Hey YouTube, today we're going to replace this 50-year-old shower valve, and it's barely hanging on. There's a little set screw holding this handle on. I scraped away all the crud and put the Allen wrench in there, and there's no way that's going to break loose. I guess I'll have to drill it out or just saw it off. But I was able to remove the two screws holding this plate on, and I was able to look around inside here, and you can't see it, but there's a pipe going in here, and there's a similar pipe coming this way. There's a stud right here, so the pipe's coming through the stud right into the valve. So there's no way I'm going to be able to do it through this 4-inch hole. I can't get to the other side of the wall because it's wallpapered. I'd have to ruin the 50-year-old wallpapered wall. Don't want to do that. So I got this Jones Stevens renovation cover plate, which will go over that. So I'll be able to cut out the tile where I marked it, and then I'll have access to an opening this large, which will allow me to get in there and sweat the joints or do whatever I have to do to put a new valve in. It comes with this template. So I put the template here, and I marked the line where the largest area I'm allowed to cut, and that's where I'm going to cut. So step one will be turn the water off, cut this handle off with a metal sawzall, or I might try first drilling out the set screw. And then I get a diamond bit on a cutting wheel, 4.5-inch cutting wheel, cut this tile out and see what that exposes. All right, ready to cut the tile out. Got my 4.5-inch grinder with a diamond tile cutter blade on it. So very carefully gonna cut this out on the inside of the line. All right, I cut the outline, and now I'm gonna use the channel locks and just break pieces of tile off. Looks like the cement board was done by hand with wire mesh. What they used to do, huh? All right, we've got it opened up, and this lines up about the same. So I'm gonna get a sawzall, cut this old one off. Alright, got the handy dandy Harbor Freight sawzall with a metal blade. We'll cut the copper here, here, and here to get the old one out. Then we'll take a torch, try to get these elbows off clean. Taking another look at this. I'm going to try to unsweat this, this, and this. This just might fit right in there. Wouldn't that be lucky? So I'll take a sawzall and cut this 2x4 to get access to that. All right, got the board cut out. Once again, these pipes go into these shark bites about 1 inch. So it looks like if I unsweat this, take that fitting off, take this fitting off, and take this fitting off, this thing might just go right in there. What I'll do is I'll put a heat shield here, here, and here while I'm torching that. All right, safety first. I got this piece of metal back here, and then I'll I'll wet everything down with water before I hit it with the torch to knock these fittings off. Alright, I also stuffed this fireproof rag down in this hole in case that hot fitting falls down in there. Alright, using Teflon tape, I put all the shark bites on and I put the plug on the bottom since we don't have a tub spout. Now I will cut the pipes. They go 1 inch into the shark bite, so I have to make sure that the pipe goes into the soldered fitting in the shark bite. Then I've got to loosen this. There's a clamp down there and a 2x4 so that it can swing out. Alright, I've got the pipes all cleaned, lots of flux on it. I put a little mark on the pipe to make sure I was in all the way on both sides. And this will go in like this. And this pipe can flex in and out. So this one will go in up here, flex out. Again, this one will go in first, flex out, then this one will go in, and then this one will go in. All right, I've got both joints soldered, and the rest are shark bite. So once that cools down, I'll see if this will slip in. One last thing, I'm putting this piece of 3/4 inch board here, and I'll screw it in after I get the fitting in. I'll screw it in to the wood, and that'll give something to anchor this to, since shark bites aren't as strong as solder joints, which was there before. Otherwise, there was nothing holding the old one on for 50 years. All right, all snapped into place. You can see we've got them all the way in. And I think I will turn the water on to make sure there's no leaks before I start screwing all this together. Better clean up this mess first. All right, the water's on. This is all bone dry, no leaks. I screwed the board in here and here, and screwed the valve into the board here and here. So now I'm ready to put this plate on. All right, the protective coating comes off. This is a chrome plate. And these hold it on with these screws that go in through here. So these go back there. And I think before I screw this on, I'm going to put a bead of clear silicone around the edge of this. All right, I've got it screwed on. Put another bead of clear caulk around the edge. Put on the mowing plate. Couple of screws. Screw the handle on. And we'll come back and take one final look. Well, there it is. Finished product. No leaks. And it works great. Hope it helps. Thanks for watching.